Halfway there. And the old TST. Where are we heading, Teddy?
Penn State.
No, not Penn State.
Oh, that's where we're at now.
We're in PA.
We're in PA, West Virginia.
West Virginia. We got a Teddy in the back. Teddy taking a freaking smoke break while we're on the highway in traffic. He jumped out and he's in the back of the truck. Unbelievable. Alright guys, so here we are. This is the staging area. Got 4 of us, 1, 2, 3, 4 in line so far. Beautiful day. So pretty much everything is like 4 miles that way. It's crazy, very far. But there's Wi-Fi around this whole area. It's crazy. So great cell service. All the camping we saw is pretty flat. There are hookups here and there, just power pretty much. There's a little bit of trackside. We were hearing at first there wasn't a whole lot, but there's a mile and a half or so, good trackside parking, so we should get a great spot. But this place is pretty cool. It's freaking huge. So we got all this for staging. Huge field, plenty of room, line people up. And you guys know the deal. 9 a.m. tomorrow we'll roll in, so we will keep you guys posted if anything changes and we get in tonight. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday. We're in line, but we are checking the place out. Me and Kenny Rich way down there. We took the bikes. We are actually like 4 miles away from like the main area, so we took the e-bikes down and we're checking out this wicked cool bridge. Look at this thing, guys. It is freaking wild. So we got these things that go up and down it. A big platform to check things out. Look at this thing, it's crazy. I don't know if you can see, but that thing right there is like a big tree house. We were in that last night, which was pretty cool. We met a couple of security workers, Nick and Dave, and they kind of showed us around last night, the different things, rock walls, this bridge we went to, that tree house, giant skate park. Place is unbelievably huge, guys. We think it's like a 16,000 acres or something crazy like that. Huge place with all different things going on. It's the Boy Scout camp, like the main camp, I guess, in America, something like that. So you guys can see way down there is Pro Row. Finish line is behind that. The start is way down there, and all the rest is just parking. So you guys know the deal. We'll be in maybe today, I don't know, hopefully today, if not tomorrow 9 o'clock. So we'll keep you posted on that if things change. 2020 Yamaha YFZ 450. Got demos here this weekend, but I think it's just side-by-sides. I'm not sure if it's quads and dirt bikes. I think just side-by-side demos they'll let you do. Not bad, nice colors, matches my getup pretty good. And we got the old 700 Raptor. Not bad, not bad. All right, and we got the YXZ side by side. Thing's a beast. Beast, look at this thing. Nice. Yamaha is all set up right here. Well, Friday morning, about 8 o'clock. Let's check out this line. This is across the road, and then here's the main line. Definitely lots of rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 or so rows. So we are ready to go, ready to get in this place, get set up, get some breakfast, and then check this place out. The usual stuff, you guys know. are set up and doing the breakfast thing. Friday morning breakfast. Some bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, some hash browns. Teddy's drinking a Coke. I got an iced tea. We'll show you the outside setup after we chow down, guys, all right? All right, guys, so we're gonna show you the setup. So we got Captain Hook and Judy right there. We got the Batsons right behind them right there. This way you could see the salsa rig right there. Eric's in the middle and Meatball's on the end. Pretty easy. Not a bad place. We got track on the back end of our campers. We are right at the 1 mile marker. Got the TST quad right there. TST is right there. TST. Got the 410 machine right there. Track is right there, so you can see the one up there. Track runs right along here, comes towards us from there, and goes right up there, and then in the woods at the 1 mile marker. So we will, we're gonna do some walking. Well, I'm actually gonna do some biking. So check this place out, brand new track, like I told you guys before. So definitely want to check this one out and see what it's like. All right, guys, we just got out on the track. We just passed the 2 mile marker. I figured I'd give you guys just a quick look so far. See all the rocks, guys? So far, not bad. A few rocky areas, but nothing that we've never seen before. You know, kind of like snowshoe, kind of like that old Mountaineer run we did in West Virginia, kind of like that. But then a lot of stuff like this. Pretty much, at least what I heard, that most of this track is all new trails that they cut in for this race. And then maybe they got on some of the old maybe trails that were in here, but so far all this looks pretty new. I mean, after the morning race goes, it'll be burned in pretty good, and then you'll see all the trails really good. Right now it's tough. I've already missed an arrow or two and got off course, but after the races start going on, by the time our race goes, it should be, I mean, it's going to be rough, but it should be good so far. So we're going to keep going. Like I said, we just passed the 2. And from what I'm hearing, this is a 9 mile track, so we got a little ways to go. All right, guys, so just like before, I just ruined the high bike again. Derailleur's broken. I don't know. I ripped it off last time, but it was just a bracket. But the derailleur was a little bent. I bent it back, so I'm sure it was kind of on its way out. But we're not too far away from camp, pretty much just down that road. A couple miles, I can kind of roll down this hill, but definitely stinks. So about 3 to 3.5 miles. Definitely going to be rough. Some small hills, off cambers, a lot of little rocks. There's a couple spots with some big rocks, but I mean, I don't think it's going to be horrible. Like I said before, I think once a good lap gets burned in from like the AM quads, I think it'll be really good. But shouldn't be dusty. Should be good. So we may come back out and walk a little more. We'll see. We'll get back to the camp and then maybe do some walking. All right, people, we checked with not the Moto Tees trailer, but the other one, the other vendor they got, and look what they had. They had a freaking derailleur, 11 speed, the one I needed. Maybe like one model downgrade from the one that was on there, but she's fixed. So it's game on, people. We're gonna go back, but we're gonna be careful biking the track this time because I don't want to rip another one of these off. So we were right around the 4. I know how to get over there. I'm gonna go there and do the next few miles. I did walk the last mile. It's probably about a mile, so I do want to see a little more of it. So that's where we're heading, guys. All right, guys, we just hit the 5. So far so good, going easy with the high bike. I'll tell you what, well, the track definitely looks awesome. It's a workout on a bike, even a high bike. I'm sweating. There's been 2 or 3 hills. I mean, at least me, I'm not so good on these things, but I can't ride up them. I mean, I try to make it as far as I can, then I gotta push the bike up the rest of the way. But lots of cool up hills and down hills in this last 1.5 miles, 2 miles I just did. So we gotta continue on, guys. 4 miles left. You guys know what time it is. Tech time. Oh yeah. Big line here at Tech. We're waiting for them to open. Good morning, people. It is race day, Saturday morning. Just getting a waffle in, making one for the old truck stop, and then it's right to the race action, guys. We got the youth races going off in 10 or 15 minutes, followed by the micros, followed by the 11 a.m. and then my race. So lots of things going on, so we will get you guys some action throughout the day. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. All right, people, we made it home. Freaking long drive. Me and the old TST. What do you say, TST?
Long ride.
How'd your race go?
Whole shot. That's what I have to say.
Teddy got the whole shot. That was probably the highlight of his race. He had a little issues with trees, hit a couple trees. He was leading, then fell back. And then he ended up helping another rider that was stuck, lost a little more time. He ended up 6th, right, Theo?
Yep.
6th place for Theo. I mean, not horrible. He did gain some points with drops. He had a 16th place, which he dropped for the 6th. So he gained like 10 points, and he went from 3rd to 2nd. So that's a plus. Championships hope are still alive. He's going to have to pull a win at Ironman. Got to make it happen. He's only down by what, 8 points?
Plus they had the flu.
Yeah, and Theo was sick all weekend, but he felt, no, I guess he didn't feel too good. But trip was awesome, guys. You'll see all the video. The place was wild. Quads aren't too dirty. You can see mine's a little dirtier than Teddy's, but nothing broken so far that we can see. I did lose my swing arm skid plate, which stinks, so I'm gonna have to replace that. I also lost back brakes the last lap because of that, so that was fun. But I had a good race, guys. My start was decent. We ended up getting on the podium, which is friggin' awesome. It's been so long. Last time I got on the podium was at Steel Creek, so it's been a long time. I rode my butt off. I did like the track. It was rough, but every track is rough, so I don't want to hear people complain. The track was, for a new track, it was awesome. We got a little bit of rain in the morning, which kept the dust down. Turned out great. I was, I don't know, maybe 4th or 5th on the start. Got hung up in the first mile, went to last place, and I stayed in maybe, I think I was 6th. First lap and second lap. I didn't catch guys in my class until halfway through lap 3. Caught a couple guys, went into 4th, and then the last lap, one rider was stuck. I believe it was TJ Barrett. I don't know if he was stuck or broke. I think he may have been broken down. Past him, caught up to Wesley Stone, and then he actually looked back and saw me, so he definitely picked up the pace, and he was kind of gone. But I, you know, at that point I was in 3rd. I was pretty happy with 3rd. Then I came up maybe a couple more miles down. I ended up seeing him upside down, so he was okay. He ended up a small hill. He got mixed up with some roots and maybe a tree. He was upside down, so I ended up passing him, which put me in 2nd place, which is friggin' awesome. 7 minutes behind first. Brian Shaw, he's an animal. He didn't want to wait for us, which, whatever. But he locked up the championship, so congrats to him. Another great season out of that guy. He's super fast. I did move back into 4th place, which is good. The chances of getting 3rd at Ironman, probably, you know, it would take a miracle. It can happen. There'll be a few different scenarios that would have to happen. I would have to win, which probably isn't going to happen. And then Mark Batson, who is in 3rd, would have to have a crappy race, which is rare for him. I think he may have had some bike trouble this race, which held him back a bit, but me and him were together for a little while, especially like maybe lap 1 and 2. Once I got going again, I kept catching him, and then I'd make a mistake, and then I'd lose him. But then I kept catching him. It was a first lap was rough, guys. Not gonna lie. I mean, I wasn't gonna quit, but I was definitely getting frustrated. But I was having fun. The track was fun, but I just kept pushing, and things ended up going my way for a change. So I'm super happy. That's pretty much it, guys. We got let me see. We got one XC1 Pro on GoPro. We got one Women's Pro on GoPro, and we have 2 4x4 Pros. We were supposed to have 3. Unfortunately, when I checked the camera in the morning, the battery was dead, which we were right on the line. I had no time I had all the batteries, but they were like 30 seconds from starting. So we will get him next race at Ironman, and then fingers crossed, maybe another 4x4 Pro, maybe another Women's Pro, and hopefully another XC1 Pro. But I'm not going to tell you guys who they are. I really think you're going to like the lineup I got for this race. And then we got the vlog action, we got some youth action, we got some micro action, we got some 11 a.m. action, and we got some 1 p.m. action. So the usual stuff, guys. I'll get these videos rolling out. This is probably the first one you're going to see. Hope you guys enjoy it. And as always, thanks for watching. You guys know the deal. We are less than 200 subs away from 5,000, so you guys need to subscribe. All right, I need to hit 5K. It'd be nice before the end of the month. And then shoot me a like on this video and throw me a comment if you guys got any questions, and we'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.